ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough.
Damn, my rookie got hurt in practice, chat. I'm looking like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I was about to get tight. My rookie got hurt in practice, bro. Fuck. I'm looking like, yo, what this nigga at, bro? Alright, I got my other rookie, though. It's the hitter. Man, that shit just blew my arm. Fuck me up. Rebuild got to be right, y'all. I gotta fuck this team up, man. I gotta break them down and build them back. Alright. Oh, the tear hurt too. Alright. Yeah, send it, nigga. What's up? What's up with it? A lot of niggas be playing their games fast in this league. Bullshit. Sit down. It's good, bro. Sup.
We're the Ohio River in the hills of Kentucky. Just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's Burrow to throw right away. Got a man open. It's Chase. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Treads him with a stiff arm. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. The Bengals at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
An inside give, Brown. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. Right, 12.
Now it's Burrow. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. The It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And Charles, you wonder about this defense.
Oh, he caught that
It's no
shit.
secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try to break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They go play action here on first down.
Damn.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing shot on that one.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep him shot
And
on.
they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Beat him, Flowers, beat him.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards.
She caught that in the stride.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45, red, yellow. Set.
Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Now Burrow. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, that nigga threw me.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
That nigga threw me on my ass, chat. I don't know if that was the guard or the center. That nigga fucking put me on my back. No, did he?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick
this nigga.
And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Good play. Good play, Neil.
At the line, set to get going. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week they're coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Cut.
Off the RPO, he completes it. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Oh, my Bucky ain't in. They should have gave it to Buck. Oh, they want to throw that shit to Mike Evans. They should have put Bucky in and play action.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard
Hit him with a slant.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too big there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Oh, let's go.
Unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Nah, your man touched him, bro.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Red, 38. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
52 blaster. 52 one. Plastic 6. Strike 2.
2nd and 5. Locates Kamara on the outroad. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18.
It's a gain of 16
Watch out now. 52.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Now back to throw.
Oh, he overthrew him.
Intercepted. It's DJ.
He threw that shit over his head. That's crazy. And he running back. Good shit, boy. Good shit. This is definitely not my QB. I'm definitely get a bridge QB. I don't know these QB.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they
One's in the draft ain't looking
not
too
the
good.
Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning
Damn,
three
chat.
safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's
Chris
throwing
Jackson
range, and that's exactly what they
overthrew it.
did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by
Damn.
up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
How he throw that shit over his head like that? Oh, how he tripped. And good play, bro. Man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Man, he threw it over the nigga head, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Listen, gotta get the young niggas gone.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw here. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Cut.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38.
60 reps. 60 reps. Smash. Red. Bill Green. Set.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Red. Cycle. Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Do that. Hut.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Ready.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue 32. Claws red. Blue striker. Hey, green. White, white.
Back to throw here. On target to his man, Likely. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Set hut. Black, 95. Steel, black. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Big play
Mississippi
coming here.
to
It's
Philly.
3rd
I have
and
a
goal.
Curry now.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow.
Now they'll audible to something else. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are back within a score. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays. They also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. A gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Bengals who came away with a victory in that one, so they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we go. 180.
Burrow will throw. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
You got a pump, bro. You're supposed to pump, bro.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. They can't.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Let's go now.
Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Room here to run. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Bengals 17.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. this. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here we go. 11. Wide 80. Wide is hot.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here we go. Can. 11 mighty. Shot.
Now it's Burrow.
Damn.
Over the middle, that's Carter Jones. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
At the 27-yard line.
On 1, Rick. Here we go. 11. Sahad.
On the handoff, this is Brown. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Gun. 11 MT. 11. 180. Wide hot. Shot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Come on, Perkins.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
11 mighty. Here we go. 180. Wide hot. Shot.
Brown is in. Touchdown Bengals. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Go, nigga.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go. Black open. Smash, red. Yellow, go.
They'll drop the throw. That's going deep for Bateman.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At the 44-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. 180, 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got his man, Dell. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Now 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 11, 180. Down.
Burrow looking to pass. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Here we go.
1 second, all that remains.
Damn, I
And
didn't
this
cut.
will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Ready.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9.
Right, two. Set. Green, red, 38. Set.
They'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 1 now. So So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes on.
What? That's it. That's it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll keep it himself. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28.
Overthrow that shit.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard.
Yellow, 22.
They're going to look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. All in all, no gain on the play.
That wasn't the first? That's crazy.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just
That's crazy that wasn't the first.
That play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Here we go. Set.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers from 21 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver,
Here we go.
make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Damn, stepped up so fucking.
They will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have retaken a third-quarter lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score. Bengals 31. Ravens 28. Evan McPherson to the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play?
Man, my
Changes that, and maybe puts
hot
it
rod
on
guy.
side and keeps it
What
going.
the fuck is he on?
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw.
Come on with the throw, bro.
Incomplete.
Dumbass rookie.
A lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Smash. Red. Set.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh shit.
Taken down by the Bengal pressure. He couldn't get away there on third down.
Damn, man, somebody get
Should
open,
be
bro.
sacked for a loss of 12. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Get this #1 overall pick. Got 2
The
first round.
Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go. 11 MT. Tight. Right 80. Stop.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here.
Come on, you gotta fucking make that tackle.
Goes into Raven territory.
80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Right 80. Right got.
sack.
Go, Ricky.
Back at the 47-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that.
Come on, Kamara.
Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
Right. Field flat. Cluster. Six.
They'll set up to throw. And that is
Fuck.
incomplete. A lot of
What
force
should we do?
barrier
Hit him
there.
off.
He
Yeah.
could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Back to throw. To the right.
I'm gonna be calling.
Football, put it on the carpet. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation.
Good
for the
fucking
game.
punt. That's a rookie
You
punter
run
right
to
there.
training camp, knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Now it's Burrow.
Come on, y'all.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Ready. Stop.
What the fuck?
Here's a give to Brown. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Gun. Stop. Stop. Right 80. What is that? Stop.
Back to throw here. That's complete to Dell. And he works free. Still on his feet.
Get the fuck out of here. Good shit.
For a Cincinnati scores. Takedown, 67 yards. And the Bengals
This nigga got tanked down, chase it. How you 1-4, bro?
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10.
Oh my God, hit the shit out of damn.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Second and 11. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Isaiah Likely the target that time.
And it's third down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go now. Black, 95.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready,
This
set.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Ready. 45. Watch. Set.
He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Steel. Black. 33. Yellow. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught.
And he is going to have a Ravens first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here's second and 10.
Ready. Set.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases.
Come on, O-line.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Fucking hold your block.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is third and 10.
Go. 50. Green. Set.
Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Come on, man.
Throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try to get some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Finds his man over the middle. It's likely.
The offense on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
And there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Oh, the spin. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match
Yo,
up
what
to
the
him.
fuck?
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. Down the left sideline.
That's all the way in for Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Oh, I didn't even know I had that on there. That's what...
And McPherson
Bro.
for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14.
The score, Bengals 45, Ravens 31. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. Well, at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Well, pounded up the middle with Kumerow.
Bro, I'm about to say this is about the
At the
game.
line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a pickup of 6. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't even save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Throwing out left and finding Likely. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A 28-yard gain. And the Ravens first down.
He'll look to throw. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
They'll look to throw again. That one into the hands of Flowers. Second and 6.
Ken Cypher.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 17-yard line.
Back to throw again. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Got it.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go. Come on. Check.
Looking to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turned out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A gain of 3, second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Play action. It's Burrow. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone, and that's a defensive touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone, and the two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the two-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward
Come
to take
on.
the ball. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Stop. 180. Stop.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Can. Stop.
Here we go with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Here we go. 11. 180. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Stop.
Third down, here's Brown.
And he'll be well short of the first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick here is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the final play of this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Cincinnati, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year, and they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.